Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you. First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the canvas here and let's get started. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. You can almost paint with anything. All you have to do is practice. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Because you can do it. Give it a little touch. Give it a little push. Make love to the canvas. Give it a little touch. Give it a little push. Caress it. Very gentle. Grab it, lift it, fluff it. You can go on and on and on. Back and forth, layer after layer after layer. Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Because you can do it. Relax, let it flow.
Alright, here we go. Just do another little test stream. I've got a big charity event planned for this Saturday to help raise money for my city after we experienced a historic flood. I'm gonna type something in chat here. If you type !flood in the chat, you'll get a link to a landing page explaining what happened in my town. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. And, yeah. So, the flood was pretty bad. A lot of folks lost their homes, a lot of businesses were just completely destroyed. Just not good stuff. Oh, it looks like, one second here, my webcam got frozen. But I'm planning a charity stream to help encourage folks to donate to my, city's official fundraiser. That's my face. Hold on a second here. Okay, my computer's acting up for some reason. Okay, we're good. So back to this. Let's go over to the screen for a minute before we actually start playing some Magic. Yeah, so my town got hit by a historic flood. A lot of homes and businesses were destroyed. Recovery efforts are underway, but of course that's going to cost some money. So my city set up an official fundraiser through the Fayette Community Foundation. And that's what that little QR code up here is for. So if you click on, click on it. That's how that works. If you scan that with your phone, I'm a little sleepy today. You scan that QR code with your phone, it'll take you directly to the donation page. You can also type !donate in the chat. I'm not pushing for donations today, just making sure everything's working, but this Saturday I'm actually going to be doing silly doodle requests and drawing people's pets in a very silly way in exchange for donations directly to that charity. All you have to do is send me a screenshot proving that you made a donation. There are a few ways to do that. I've got on that flood landing page, there's a link to my Insomnia Doodles Facebook page. You can send that over Facebook Messenger. You can also send it over email, or you can send it in my Discord, which you can also join here if you like. I did make a channel specifically for dropping your donation receipts in that Discord. So, Ormic, my goodness, it's been a minute. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. I'm just gonna be playing some arena to test setup and stuff. Oh, look at that. We have a litter box cam. That was totally not planned, but enjoy that. Churu is making a little gift for everybody. But yeah, we're gonna play some arena, test out my stream setup, and then this Saturday, starting at 11 a.m. I'm gonna start a streamathon that's gonna go on until I can't go on anymore. I'm gonna try to make it to at least 9 p.m. But that'll be a 10-hour stream. So there's gonna be I'm gonna have quite a few breaks in between, and then we're gonna have a bunch of different activities. Gonna be playing some Slay the Spire, Slay the Spire 2, some Arena, and doing those doodle requests here and there. And then when I'm taking my breaks, we're gonna do Gartic Words on stream, so you guys can play along with that. Oh, and we have stream avatars going the whole time too. So if you are not familiar with stream avatars, it's really fun. You can change your avatar that's representing you on screen there. I'm gonna type in the command in the chat, and you can click on that and it'll tell you all the commands that you can do in chat to interact with your little stream avatar. And there's a little widget under my Twitch stream here where you can click and interact with it and change your avatar and do other little things using the controls and the widget on Twitch as well if you don't want to use the chat commands. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to drop a few stars for you guys to catch so that you can get some points. Have fun with that. You can type !jump in the chat to catch those. And it'll give you some points that you can play with. There are slots, so you can gamble. You can type ! Here, I'll give Tasha a hug. You can have your avatar run up and give a little hug to your buddy. All kinds of fun stuff that you can do with those. So just check out those commands, have fun, feel free to do all that fun stuff with stream avatars. It's going to be running the entire time that I'm streaming during the test stream and the official stream, so we'll have a good time there. But right now, I'm gonna go climb the ladder on Arena and torture myself with some janky decks. So it'll be fun. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I clear my throat a lot, I am sick. I apologize. I probably should have been more considerate and not streamed while sick. So I completely understand if you guys don't want to be here watching while I'm clearing my throat every, like, 5 minutes. I'll try not to do that very often, but it happens. Thank you, Tasha. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I have some water brewing for tea in the other room. Thank you, Ormic. I appreciate it. Yeah, you too, Tasha. You two you get better soon, too. Tasha's also sick. We're all on the sick wagon. We're across the country, so it's weird. It's like being sick together, but, you know, so far away, it's so funny. Yep, we can be sick together, indeed. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab my tea really quick. I'll be right back. It will not take me long at all, so I'm not even gonna bother going to a break screen. But we'll just hop on. You know, I'll just leave my camera up. I'll be right back, you guys. Just gotta go get that hot water and pour it into my tea. And I'll tell you all about the tea that I'm drinking here too, because that's fun. Actually, the tea that I'm drinking is kind of fitting considering I'm testing for the charity stream, because I got this tea from an antique shop in Centerville called Allen Antiquities and Curiosities, and it's a locally created tea. I don't think they don't make it themselves, but they're like a consignment thing, so it's from a local tea person. But they sell it there at that shop, and I bought this a while back, and I enjoy it from time to time. Unfortunately, Ben is the owner. He's a friend of mine that I met through the Art Association. Unfortunately, they got hit really bad with the flooding. The same flood that hit my town hit them first in Centerville. And it just really devastated their basement, which is where he has his art studio, and he, you know, kept some things from the antique shop as well. And that was really sad to see. Thankfully, they're working on getting that recovered. I think that they're going to be okay, but the flooding really impacted them as well. But this is really good tea. It's I don't know if you can read it very well or not, but it's lemon cream Earl Grey tea, and it's got these really pretty blue flowers in it, and it's gorgeous to look at, and it smells really good, and it tastes great. But let's be real, I just want the caffeine. But I've got some coffee to finish first, so I'm going to let this brew while I finish off my coffee. And we're going to get into some games of Arena there. Steals the tea. You don't have to steal it, I'd share. I've got a little bit left. I think I'm actually going to save what I have left for the charity stream on Saturday, so that I can give them a plug again on that stream, because they deserve it. Alright, let's hop on over to the arena scene. And also, please let me know if the audio mixing needs adjusted. It's, you know, part of the stream test thing. If I need to make any adjustments, please do tell me if the game's too loud or too quiet. If I'm too loud or too quiet, say so, please, and I can make adjustments. And it'll be all the better on Saturday when we do the official stream. Oh, I have a message. What's this? Oh, in-game player reporting? Wizards! Finally! I've been waiting for this for so long. Maybe we could actually do something about those people that like to rope when they get salty. That's so annoying. Okay, awesome. That's great. I'm gonna read that more in detail later, but let's just get into some games now. Oh, also, I should have on my Twitch stream, Stream Decker, I think is what it's called, set up, so if you scroll over that on the overlay, you can see the cards that are in my deck that I'm playing. I'm playing a competitive, historic deck built around Life Gain and ETB effects. So this is it's a mean deck. It's made to be competitive, so I'm climbing that ladder today. It does look like Magic might... the sound might be a bit loud on Magic, so please let me know if that is the case and I can turn that down, otherwise I'll leave it as is. Okay. And of course, please continue to feel free to play along with stream avatars in the chat. Don't worry about spamming the chat, that's what that game is for. It's fun. Didn't bother me one bit. This is a really good starting hand for this deck. I'm very happy with this. Okay. It's a little early, and they're playing red, so I don't want to get out my Voice of the Blessed just yet. Instead, let's go ahead and start with Professor Symbology and get another land, because I'm going to need 4 lands to get my Teleportation Circle out. I remembered to mute myself before clearing my throat. Yeah, I knew that was coming, for sure. For sure, for sure. I still get the ETB effect, though, so they can eat a cracker. I'm gonna try to be more family-friendly, because I'm gonna be doing a public charity stream. So I'm watching my language. What do we got here? Okay, so she's got lifelink. When they enter, conjure a card of their choice. Spellbook thingy. Okay, at the beginning of your end step, you gain life this turn. Create an XX white avatar creature token, where X is the amount of life you gain this. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going up against another life gain deck. Alright, that's fine. I really don't need to attack or block with this guy anyway, so that works for me. Let's just go ahead and get out the other land. Excellent. Chatty does seem to be working, that's good. Okay. Ouch! Taking some damage to the face. Wow, that makes a big dude. Okay, cool. I didn't realize how big those avatars were gonna be. Alright, let's go ahead and get 2 of these guys out since I've got so many already. And then next turn I'll play Priest of Ancient Lore, and then after that I will get that Teleportation Circle out and we'll start bouncing them. I'm acting on the assumption that they don't have several more of these in hand right now. A bit of a gamble. Alright, Doomblade, yeah, that'll do it. And they're looking for more control. I was expecting one of them to get destroyed. Alright. Can I take it for... dang it, I'm gonna have to... Dang it, I don't want to lose it, but... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... I can take it. I'll just take it. Oh boy. That was probably a mistake, but you know what? Screw it. What are you doing? You're making noise. Sorry, guys. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. Has vigilance and flying, so why not blink him for 6 in the air? Does look like the sound is a bit loud. I'm gonna turn down magic just a little bit. Yep, let's block oh boy. I don't think there's anything I can do about this. I think I'm dead regardless. Yeah, they got me. Good game. Dang it. Alright. That was a good one though. Okie dokie. Sure playing with something. What you got there, baby? I'm gonna open the door a little bit. I didn't realize the door got closed. Okay, we're good. That way she can zoom as much as she wants to zoom. She's got the zoomies at the moment. Alright, let's do that again. Wow! That's a starting hand. That's actually really risky. So this card right here is the main win con for this deck. And that's a lot of lands. I could risk it for the biscuit, and I think I'm gonna do that, because I've never had a hand drawn like that before. I'm curious to see how this is gonna play. I'm probably gonna regret this. Because it looks like I'm already getting flooded. But if I can draw a Soul Warden and a Priest of Ancient Lore and a Teleportation Circle, I'm gonna be golden. Oh, hey, there she is. Alright. Alright, come on. Priest of Ancient Lore, Teleportation Circle. That's what I need, and then I'll start popping these guys out. So, okay, looks like I'm going... Huh, okay. I'm going to a blue bounce deck here. That'll be fun. Good girl, Chiru, using your scratching post. What a good girl. Alright, I've got so many of these, I'm gonna go ahead and play one. It's not super risky going against blue anyway. Usually they'll just bounce it back to my hand and that's fine. Or, you know, enchant it to make it not be able to block, and I've got answers to that. Oh, and they did the offspring, that's nice. Okay, cool. Great! This is fantastic. Alright. I'll go ahead and get out both these guys. And then I'll get the Teleportation Circle out next turn. Hopefully I'll get another creature out that I can bounce with it. Because I don't want to bounce these guys, because they'll lose their counters. And there's no sense in bouncing Soul Warden, since all she does is that ETB effect. And she doesn't see herself. Okay, yeah, I knew that was going to happen at some point. That's fine. Yes, that's my foot, Chiru. Thank you. Here's your toy. Alright, she just knocked a toy into my foot. Hey, this is good. Okay, cool. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and play this Voice of the Blessed here, followed by Priest of Ancient Lore. And then I'll get my Teleportation Circle out next turn and bounce Priest of Ancient Lore as many times as I please. If I even make it to next round. I think I might actually have this beat. Unless they have a response. Oh, I didn't mean to attack with Soul Warden. That was silly. Yeah. Whoops. Guess it doesn't matter. I think I've got this. Yeah. They just took that Soul Warden for spite. You know what? Fair. I'll allow it. I get it. I understand. Alright. Churu is feeling very playful. I think I might do something fun here, actually. We're gonna take a break from Arena for a minute, and I'm gonna see if I can use my phone to do a little bit of playtime with Churu on stream. How about that? Okay. Now, I don't know how far it will allow me to take my phone. Are those human opponents? Or yeah, those are human opponents. Playing competitively on Arena. Okay. So, let's see if I can screen mirror this. And see if it'll let me screen mirror my camera. Ha! It will! Cool. Alright, guys, we're gonna play with Churu for a minute, because she is so hyper, I want to help get some of that energy out. Wheelcam is off currently. Okay, cool. Sideways? Is that... Turn sideways? Would that be better? It's not one to turn sideways. Hold on. Nah, it doesn't want to turn sideways. That's okay. Well, we'll do it horizontally. You guys can, see anyway. Wonder if I could set this up actually on the chatting screen. It'd be fun. Let's see. A little bit of live edit on the air. Window. Whoop. Window capture. There we go. Add source. Add source. And then we're gonna edit this really quick. Gonna set this over here. Hey, look at that Twitch chat. Isn't that fancy? Alright. Little behind the scenes. Setup. Fun stuff. And we're gonna go play with Churu. Now, the only thing is, I don't think you're gonna be able to hear any audio. I don't think that'll come through. Let me see, there might be something I can do. Now, the quality might shift a little bit, because I'll be switching from my nice, fancy studio quality Yeti mic to this doodad right here on my headset. However, there we go. Oh, and that might actually... No, it's not breaking voice meter. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Swap this really quick over to... Testing. Hey! Okay, cool. So, now we should have audio. Alright, let's go play with Churu for a minute. I won't be able to read chat for a minute, because I will be playing with my cat. But I need to get some of that energy out of her. So, I'm gonna turn off this camera here, scoot this over here. Let's go play with Churu. Churu, you wanna play? Oh, yeah, baby. You had the zoomies. Did you wear yourself out already while I was getting set up? Wouldn't that be funny? There's Dova. Hi, baby. There she... Oh my goodness, what a good jump. What a good girl. Come on, let's go. Come on, Churu. Oh man, look at her go. I will get caught up on all the chat messages when I get back in the room. Alright, she caught it. I'm gonna let her take it away. She always, it's hilarious. Like, whenever I let her actually, catch and kill the bird, she takes it either to that spot there in the corner, or she'll drag it into her tunnel. Alright, good job, Churu. Let's go. What are you doing? Are you bored already? I thought we were gonna play, man. Come on. Come on, Churu. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Dova. Come on, Churu. 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 Are you done already? Well, that was fun. I'll go give her a treat. Just had to get a little bit of zoomies out because she was a little hyper there. You want treats? You want treats? Everybody gets treats. Let's get treats. Come get your treats. Little do they know, they're actually vitamins. Come on. Treat time. Set this right here if I can. Hey, that kind of works. Come on, Cheru. Come get your treat. Come on up here. Come on. Come, baby. You can do it. Come on. Up, up. You're making me look bad. Come here. Come get your treats. No? Alright. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, there she goes. There's your treats. Girl. And then I'll give Dova some treats and see if Shell wants some. Shell's in her little hidey hole. You want treats, old lady? Oh yeah, she's coming out for treats. Good girl. And treats for Dova. You want a treat? You want to come get off the bed so you're not getting crumbs on my bed? Come here. Here you go, baby. Oh! Alright, here. I guess, Dova, you can have your treats right there. Good job. You already had plenty. What are you doing? Sure, you saw her scramble up there to try to take those treats. She is insatiable. Okay. Cat Wheel is currently in this room. I'm gonna move it back for the charity stream on Saturday. Alright, that was fun. Say bye, guys. Alright. Back to some more magic. Okay. Bill! Hello! The whole stream could be Kitty playing stuff for me. Dude, I get that. Alright. I'm gonna turn this off. Get this back up there. And Ormic has kitty stairs on their bed too. You have a senior kitty, Ormic? I got those for Shell when she started to have her arthritis issues. Oh, I'm gonna switch back to the better microphone now. I can close down that AirPlay app. I don't need that anymore. Switch back to the fancy. Testing, we are back. Cool. I was just petting the mama kitty after she got out of the box from feeding the babies. Oh, she being a good mama. By the way, if you guys want to see Bill's kitty cat and kittens that he's got currently, he did share those in the Discord. So go check those out in the cats tab in the Discord. I'm gonna see if I can take this microphone out without it breaking my software. Okay, we're good. Cool. That's handy. That's nice. I'm gonna put that in the spot so I don't lose it. Also, it's a little bit warm in here, so I'm gonna go adjust my AC really quick. I could have a fever. Adjusted the AC. I've had a fever off and on for a ridiculous amount of time now. Nothing too big, thankfully, just like low-grade fever around like 100, but it's a pain in the butt. I wish it would stop, because it's uncomfortable. The mama is a gray oh, the one I shared isn't the mama. Okay, so gotcha. What was her name again? You told me her name, and I'm completely spacing it. So there's a gray tabby that's the mama, which makes sense, because those babies are gray. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I look at it at the Discord now, seeing the mama kitty. Very pretty. She kind of looks like Cheru, actually. Oh, cute. Alright. Let's get back to some arena. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today, guys. It depends on how I'm feeling. Like I said, I am sick, so I'm trying not to overdo it. But I wanted to, do the stream test, and it's always fun to just hang out with you guys, so. I'm having a good time. But when I start feeling too sick to go on, we're gonna end the stream. But I've got a few more games left in me, so let's get back on over to Arena and get this party started. Okay. Again, if you want to see what cards I've got going on here in my deck, Stream Decker should be working. You scroll over that, you can see how this deck is built. This is a beautiful tea, by the way. That lemon cream Earl Grey that I got from Allen Antiquities and Curiosities. Oh yeah, my hands are a little bit clammy. I've got adrenal insufficiency, so when my cortisol's off, one of the big indicators of my adrenal issues flaring up is my hands and feet will get like clammy, and it's really uncomfortable. But it's a sign that I need to be careful. So I'm gonna be listening to my body and just I'm not gonna push myself too hard. If I feel like I need to end the stream, I'll end the stream. I'll keep going for now though, because I want to at least do a couple more games. But you know, it is what it is. That is a damn good tea. Oh, looks like I'm going up against a fellow cleric deck here. Oh, that's an interesting card. Visualist, Death Touch, Haste, Indestructible, Lifelink, and Trample. When this creature enters, look at the top 7 cards of your library. When it has Flying, this creature... Oh, wow, okay. This is a great card. I've not seen this one before. Priest of Possibility. I'm gonna, like, make a mental note of that. I like it a lot, actually. It's great. I'm gonna play Priest of Ancient Lore. And draw a card. Things are working out okay so far in this deck. I'll definitely be throwing that Banishing Light on this priest here. That is just too dang good. Sorry, pal. I'm sure they have a way to get it back, but... Posted some more kitties. Nice! Because I'm facing an opponent right now, I'm not gonna look away from the game, but after this match, I'll take a look. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play Elesh Norn. Double my ETB effects, and negate theirs. No attacks yet. I need to draw a teleportation circle. Thank you, Bill. And they rage quit. Alright. I can taste the salt all the way over here. Alright, we got, see, I just need to kill 15 more of my opponent's creatures to get 500 more coins, and that's my final reward for the day, unless I want to go for, the win totals, and I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to do that, but that's okay. We'll at least, reach my goal there at the bottom. Excuse me. Trying to remember to mute myself whenever I cough like that. Let's see what I got here. Not a terrible starting hand. Not the best either, but I can work with this, so we'll keep it. Alright, start with the plains, drop a cleric class. Next turn, I'll go ahead and drop my other cleric class. And then after that, Dawnbreaker Cleric. Then Teleportation Circle, and then Voice of the Blessed. And we'll just keep bouncing that Dawnbreaker Cleric. Oh, that's nice too. Alright, great. So we're going to drop a Lunarch Veteran and the Cleric class. And then next turn... Yeah, I know what's going on. Oh, hey, look at that. Wow, very similar deck I'm facing. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play mine. Just because that's funny. The only drawback is they know what this card's gonna do. I love it when they actually play along with the emotes. Alright. No attacks. Yep, so they know what the card does. Voice of the Blessed, if you're not familiar with it, whenever you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter on it, and as long as that creature has 4 or more +1/+1 counters, it has Flying and Vigilance. When it gets to 10 counters or more, it has Indestructible as well. So it's a mean, nasty boy. Be really hard to deal with if you don't have an answer to it early on. By the time it gets to 10 counters, which can happen fairly quickly in a life gain deck like this one, the only way that you can really deal with it is by exiling it, and I have ways to get things hexproof in this deck, so it can get pretty nasty. Okay, Priest of Ancient Lore enters. I'm gonna Cure Wounds, gain 2 life, so that'll give you 2 instances of life gain on that. And technically it's 4 life because of the Cleric class as well, so I'm building up pretty good buffer so I can take damage if I need to. Nice response there. Didn't quite get it up high enough to be able to block flying, but I don't think that was their goal. Okay, sure. Got the zoomies again. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and block it with this guy. We'll take a little risky for the biscuit here. Yep, I knew it was gonna do that. It's fine. I don't want them to be able to poop out angels, which is what that card does. I've got some of these in here too. It's a very good card. Alright. Oh, I love it when those triggers pop off. That's good stuff. That's funny. Ocarina 11 the Ambitious. Oh yeah, you get titles that you unlock when you're when you do things in the game. I got mine up. Whoa! Oh, board wipe, my dude. That's fair. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Teleportation Circle. Yeah, you can get titles by doing things in the game. I got my Title of the Mighty for playing a bunch of counters, like +1/+1 counters, not counter spells. That's not my playstyle. Okay. Well, at least that board wipe sent him to the graveyard, not exile, so I can get my Voice of the Blessed back. Rude, but fair. Okay. Go ahead and play Soul Warden. Get this Idyllic Tutor to get another Teleportation Circle out here. They're putting up a good fight, man. They're trying. Alright, what is this thing? Spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you cast this turn. 50 life, this artifact. Oh, artifact. Oh, okay. I cannot let them get to 50 life, which I don't think is going to be a problem. And get that out here. Swing at you with my Soul Warden and pop her back. Doesn't do anything for me other than let me have a blocker if I need it. Okay. And then I got a Voice of the Blessed, and then I can play Lunarch Veteran. So we gotta play. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Forgot to mute myself that time. Hopefully by this Saturday my cough will be gone. No! The wandering person. Wandering Emperor. That's gonna let them exile my stuff, I think. Unless it's the different one I'm thinking of. Okay, so this isn't the one that I was thinking of. That's good. I can work with that. They can keep it. It's fine. For now. Let's go ahead and get my Voice of the Blessed out. And then we're gonna get out this Lunarch Veteran, which will come in as Phantom here. I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna bounce it back, which, fun fact, something that's disturbed, you bounce it back with Teleportation Circle, it comes back as the original face of the card. Great little utility tactic there. After this match, I need to get more tea water. Alright, we're gonna bounce this up to level 2. No attacks yet. We're gonna bounce them back. Activate Soul Warden. Get this a little bit bigger. It'll have Flying and Vigilance. And I get a counter. Gaining life. And they're top decking. So am I. It's good to know. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's handy. Let's see, I've got 7, so I can afford to do both. And let's pop out my old pal here. The Voice of the Blessed. Good game. Alright, they saw where things were going. Okay, nice. Okay. And my hands are definitely getting all clammy. I need to be careful. I only need to kill one more creature, so we'll do one more match. I'm gonna go refill my tea water, and I'll be right back. And then we'll move on to the next one. I won't be gone long. My teapot is in my bedroom, and as I was in there, I looked out the window, and there's a nasty looking storm rolling in, so I might have to end the stream after this match regardless, because whenever we get lightning rolling in, I unplug my computer, because it's a nice one and I don't want it to die. Thank you, Bill, for typing the flood command in chat so you can learn more about what happened. We're under another flood watch right now, by the way, because of the rain that's coming. Alright, one more match. Babagorg. That's a fun name. Alright, this is a good starting hand. I'm happy with this. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Gonna start things off with an Ajani's Welcome. The next turn I'm gonna play both cleric classes. After that, Priest of Ancient Lore. Oh, actually, nope. Plans have changed. Play cleric class first, and then Lunarch Veteran. And next turn, I'll go ahead and pop out that Priest of Ancient Lore, and then we'll get that other cleric class out later if needed. Aura's deck. This will be fun. Alright, I've got some answers to enchantments in here if I need it. Give it a draw. Nice. Exactly what I was talking about. Dawnbringer Cleric has an ETB effect where it can destroy target enchantment, so that's handy. Exile target on my permanent. Okay, so it's more expensive Vanishing Light. This is gonna be funny. This is a little cheeky. I'm gonna use Vanishing Light on their artifact here to get my enchantment back. I hope they appreciate that little bit of humor. Oh, Elesh Norn! Very nice. I kind of wish I would have saved that Vanishing Light now. Whoops-a-daisy. Alright, that kind of cripples my deck here. I'm gonna have to get my other... I have 2 Banishing Lights in here. I spent one of them. I need to get the other one to take care of that. That's a problem. That might actually win them the game. That's one of the win conditions in this deck. So I get it. Alright. So ETB effects are not going to happen, so I'm not going to bother playing him yet. I'll go ahead and level this up, because I got the mana to spend on it. Okay. No attacks. Turn. Yep. Go ahead and hit me. I can take a few hits like this and be okay. As long as I draw something to take care of her. Oh wait, if I draw a Professor Symbology, I've got control that way too. Enters Exile Target. Oh no! Yeah, she doubles ETB effects like that, so that's basically a board wipe. Yikes. Alright. This person probably has me beat here. I gotta get a blocker out, so I'm gonna stick this guy out here. ETB is not gonna take effect, but that's okay. I don't have anything in the graveyard, so there's no sense in doing that. Alright. Come on. No! Dang it! Alright, I'm not drawing what I need. No attacks. In turn. The good news is, once I get rid of her, if I can get rid of her, and then I get rid of that, I'll be able to have both those ETB effects happen at the same time. Dang it, I am not drawing what I need to draw. Alright, let's go ahead and get him back. Again, I won't get the ETB effect. Oh, but that's nice. Hold on a minute. That's technically not an ETB effect, so that's handy. Might be going somewhere with this. Now I can at least block when she attacks and not die. I forgot about that last ability, that level 3, also giving me life equal to its toughness. My goodness, Jiru, you are being so fast. No! Hexproof, my dude. Jiru, you're so hyper, you're making me nervous around my glass of water there, baby. Ah, took my cleric classes away. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, I got a soul warden. That's, something. We're not gonna get her out yet, though. Because she could be a target for removal, and I'm still hanging on by my fingernails. I'm not going down without a fight. Alright. Turn. We're at a stalemate. I think they've got more control in their hand. Maybe instant speed stuff. They can't figure out why yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's why they're not playing these. Interesting. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, so they remain in exile. That's not cool. Rude. Well, I think they might have me beat. It was a very rude Dexter. I'm gonna play it out though. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. I do have plenty of lands. Like, I'm not gonna be hurting for lands when I draw what I need to draw. I use Soul Warden as a blocker. I can take one more hit without having to use her to block. Come on. That's not what I wanted. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, if you're looking for the commands list, it's that. Alright, so I'm gonna block this guy with this guy, Elshnorn with... Oh, hold on, nope. Block, there we go. Oh, no, wait, why can't I block him? Oh, he's not attacking. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, block Elshnorn with Soul Warden. I just assumed they'd both be attacking. Man, I hate to waste this as a blocker, but it's what we got! Oh, they've got me beat, though, I think. I really should just concede at this point. But man, I want to see if I can pull back from this. And I'm playing ranked, so I'm gonna give it a good fight. Ah, it's not what I needed. Come on, deck. Give me what I need. This is ridiculous. Once I get, if I can draw a Professor of Symbology or a Vanishing Light, it'll be good. Give it a word. Okay, it's just word 2. I can handle that. Oh, they got me. Good game. Good game. Alright. I tried my best. I don't think I destroyed a single creature in that match, so I still have to do one more match to reach my goal there. So we'll play one more game. Excuse me, sorry again. Try to remember to mute myself when I cough like that. Alright. I can work with this. No turn 1 plays, but I got enough lands and teleportation circle, so. Okay. Well, that's nice. I'll go ahead and play my Righteous Valkyrie. The next turn I'll play Voice of the Blessed and Shadow Spear. And then get my teleportation circle out after that. Rude. That's fine. I don't intend to use it to attack or block anyway right now. I need it for its other effect, which is, oh man, I don't want to... Yeah, let's go ahead and get Voice of the Blessed out now. Risky, but I'll go ahead and do that. And it costs 2 to equip, which I can't afford right now. That's okay. We'll go ahead and end the turn. Ooh, Horn of Gondor. That's a key component in my Foods and Dudes deck. Commander deck. My favorite deck that I've ever built. With Merry and Pippin as the commanders. It's a fun deck. So I'm very familiar with that card. Kind of slow, so I'm not really worried about it right now. Alright. Hey, would you look at that? We remember this guy from last game. But first, let's teleportation circle here. Yeah, you can resolve that. Go ahead. And then on my end step, I'm going to be able to bounce back Righteous Valkyrie, which will get rid of the pacifism enchantment on them. No attacks. End turn, bounce. Okay, in the next turn, I'll be getting out Elshnorn, and then after that, Priest of Ancient Lore. I had my Soul Warden out with him pooping out so many dudes so fast. I can take it. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out Elshnorn here. And then, you know what? I'll, no attacks, and I'm actually gonna bounce my Voice of the Blessed, because it'll come back with 2 counters on it. So net positive. Okay. Here, I've got 6, so I can afford to do both these, which is great. Get that Righteous Valkyrie out there, which will trigger the other Righteous Valkyrie, which will trigger Voice of the Blast. And then I'll play a Priest of Ancient Lore, which will do the same, and then also give me card draw and more life gain from the card itself. Oh, look at that! Soul Warden. Excellent. Beautiful. Ah, look at that. Makes me so happy. And then I'm gonna blink them for quite a bit. They can definitely block enough to kill Elesh Norn, so I'm not going to do that, but I can hit him in the air. Oh, that actually did it. I didn't even bother doing the math. I don't think I killed any creatures, so one more match. Okay, one more match. Hopefully we'll actually get something in this. Maybe I should switch to a different deck. Let's stop playing Historic Life Gain here and switch to something more... Go to, get off the ranked. Let's go just to play Historic Play here, and we'll play my 60-card Bruenor deck, which I don't think I have up on deck list really, right now, so let me get that up there really quick for you guys. Export. It'll take me 1 second to bring up Dream Decker. And add another deck here. Paste deck list. 60 card Bruenor. And this, both these decks are actually cards that I have in paper format. So I could make them stronger on Arena with more rare, more expensive cards, but I like having the paper version on there. Okay. So got that saved. Okay, set as current. Nice. Okay, got that up there on Stream Decker, so that should be updated on the stream for you guys. And let's go back to that match. Play 60 card Bruenor. So this is an equipment Voltron deck. If you're not familiar with Bruenor Battlehammer, he allows you to pay your first equip cost for 0 each turn, and equipped creatures get +2/+0 for each equipment on them. So there he is, right there. I'll keep this. This is actually a pretty decent starting hand. A little bit of Gobbo Army thrown in there as well, which is handy. So I'll go ahead and get that started. And, oh, Bilfer already. That's nice. I mean, I think I'm going to go ahead and play him. Get life gain out there. He's got lifelink. And plink you for 1. Oh, Frodo! Well. Let's see, whenever Frodo enters or attacks, you may attach target equipment. Oh, so I'm going up against another equipment deck. So that's interesting. No attacks. We'll end the turn. I don't want to play this yet, because I'm going to save it for enchantment control. Okay, and I don't want this to die. And Frodo's going to attack. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the bait. It's fine. Bye-bye, Frodo. I don't think they expected me to do that. Yeah. Oh, wait! Hold on a minute. Is he indestructible? Oh, during your turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Frodo. Yeah, I didn't read the card. You don't have to tell me. I know that, you know, reading the card explains it. Whoops! RTFC, Sonny! That's actually pretty handy. Actually, I haven't seen, I don't think I've seen this version of Frodo yet. which is wild because it came out in the last Lord of the Rings set. Arkenstone, very nice. I was lucky to pull 3 of those from this set. Granted, we did buy a booster box for my birthday, so I had quite a few chances to get it. Oh, and they got a Rosy Cotton. They got some great cards in this deck. Alright. Excuse me. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get Bruenor out. Might as well. And it's not their turn, so I could take out... I don't want to take that out, actually. I won't be attacking, because I don't want them to be able to make Frodo the Ring Bearer. She's another integral part of my Foods and Dudes deck that I mentioned earlier. I wish I could recreate that deck on Arena, but they don't allow the partner mechanic, and I don't think Merry or Pippin are even on Arena. I haven't seen them. I'll go ahead and block the damage here at least. Bruenor shouldn't die unless, yeah, there's no secrets here, so... Oh, Kiri, very nice. Alright, I need to draw some equipment, though. I am struggling for equipment. Go ahead and get a Kiri out anyway. And then I'm going to go ahead and play that Dawnbringer Cleric so I have another blocker. I'll gain 2 life because I've been taking some hits. Excuse me, I apologize again. Let's go ahead and attack. I'm genuinely surprised I haven't drawn any equipment cards yet, because that is the bread and butter of this deck. Earlier I said that Arena doesn't allow the partner mechanic. That might not be true, but not for Brawl, is what I meant. Which Brawl is their version of Commander. They don't have, like, official Commander on Arena. And I don't think they allow partner for Brawl. And again, Merry and Pippin aren't even on Arena, from what I can tell. Could be wrong about that too, though. You know what? I'll go ahead and block Rosie with my Cleric here. And then I'll just take the rest of the damage. So there we go. Finally reached my goal. I'll have 500 coins when I leave the match. I'm gonna go ahead and play Axgard Armory. I'll be able to tutor for an equipment next turn, so that's handy. Go ahead and make a treasure token. Excuse me, I am sorry. I should stop clearing my throat like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack with these guys. Keep Bruenor and Dawnbringer Cleric as blockers. Hey, look at that, equipment. Go ahead and play this Goblin Morningstar. Got a Goblin, and I get this equipment, which I can equip for free. But first, let's go ahead and sack this to tutor for an equipment card for next turn. Yeah, we're gonna grab this, get Sword of Vengeance, but honestly they don't have an answer to flying, so Maul of the Skyclaves is probably the better option here. And then use Bruenor's ability to equip, let's see. I'll equip that to Bruenor for free. And that's my turn, maybe? Equipment from creature control. If you do that, creature gets indestructible. You know what? I'm actually going to attack with Bruenor, and then if they try to block to kill him, I will use a Curious ability to unattach, make him indestructible, and draw a card. Or I draw a card regardless, but I can, you know, save him if he's gonna die. Unfortunately, I forgot about this guy. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so they're gonna be able to have a ring bearer, and that's fine. Let's see. Well, no, we'll kill this guy first, so he will survive. That's how. No, wait, they won't. Oh, forgot math. All the damage goes through. Yeah. Forgot how big Bruner was. It's a silly question. When you play with physical decks, it's just like this, where you have your own deck and then you use the deck to fight. Yes, it is just like this, except we don't have all the cool animations and sound effects. But basically, as you're playing, it's as a courtesy to your opponent, you'll explain what the card does as you're playing it. Some people don't do that. I think that's kind of poor sportsmanship. You know, because some people will see that as kind of a tactic to play a card and not explain what the card does to their opponent, so that you can kind of be sneaky about effects. You know, people do that. But for the most part, yes, it's very similar. As you're playing cards, you know, you're tapping your mana, putting stuff out on the field, stuff like that. Hey, I think I just won the game. Creature can't block this turn. Tag Bruner with that. And then for good measure, I'm going to go ahead and equip this here in case they shouldn't have a response. They don't have any. They're all tapped out of land, so they can't play anything in response. Yep, good game, man. That was a good one. I like that Frodo card. Pretty cool. Alright. But yeah, that's the game. You've got a starting life total. In the format that I was playing, you start with 20 life, and then you attack each other with your creatures and direct spells and stuff like that. And the goal is to get your opponent down to 0 life. Alright, I've reached my goal. That's pretty nifty. I'm feeling a little bit icky. I'm not, like, dead on my feet, but I can definitely feel some symptoms showing that I should really be taking it easy right now. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But I had a really good time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Yeah, Streamlabs is having some issues. Got like a UI bug happening on Streamlabs. Oh, that's why. Okay. Sorry, thinking out loud. There's a horizontal canvas and a vertical canvas. I might have to play around with that on in Streamlabs to see if maybe I can restream like multicast to vertical formats. I don't know if I can multicast for free or not, though. I think that's a paid feature. I might look into that. We'll see. Thank you, Tasha. I'm glad you had a good time. I had fun too. I may do more streams throughout the week depending on how I'm feeling, but the big stream is going to be this Saturday, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be talking all about the flood that happened in my small town and really encouraging folks to donate to the relief fund, which is what that QR code up there is for. Don't forget the pics and the oh shoot, thank you, Bill. I actually did forget. I'm sorry. You're right. All right, looking at some Discord pictures here really quick that Bill posted in the Discord. Which, by the way, if you guys are not in there, Discord. I don't know how to spell. All right. Let's see. So the mama's name is Gracie. Cotton. The kitty's name is Cotton. That's right. The white kitty that I forgot the name of before. Cotton is. Oh, Freya is gorgeous. I love long-haired cats. So pretty. So much upkeep with the fur, though. You gotta brush them. If you don't brush them, you're gonna have problems. Because they get matted so easy. The foster that I had, that black and white tuxedo cat, we called her, well, for the longest time I called her Diva. And then because she is a diva. She still is. But when I found out her real name, which is Fluffington, I started calling her that. And then, after we rescued her, we, found a forever home for her, and her new name is Addie, and she's so sweet. But she got so matted because her fur was just so neglected. We actually wound up taking her to a groomer to get her all prettied up, and that helped a lot. But long-haired cats are gorgeous, but man, that's some maintenance. And Kai, cute little kitty, little collar point tabby. Like it a lot. Loki. Oh, is he a little trickster kitty? Isabella. Looks like Shell. That cat's got some tude. You can see in the eyes. Oh, you got a kitty named Booger. That's cute. Charlie. Aw, cute. Nice. And this one, our dog who identifies as a cat. Murph. Oh, that's cute. I like that name too. Freya is Kai and Cotton's mother. Oh, really? Oh, wow, I'm surprised. But they're not, I mean, I can see the collaring now that you mention it. But the, surprised that Cotton and, Kai are also not long-haired kitties. Charlie's the only male cat. I mean, honestly, as long as he's fixed and you don't let the other females outside. I don't know what your deal is, but, like, what you allow your cats to do, I mean. I know you said you're planning on getting the kitties fixed, so that's really good. My brain is just so locked in on TNR right now, you guys. I've had a nearly traumatic experience trying to get as many cats as I can fixed this year. I trapped and fixed several feral cats, and it was a lot of work. I'm glad that I did it, because we've definitely made an impact. 2 of the cats that we had fixed this year were, it's unfortunate, it's sad, but, you know, spay abort is something that's really important. You gotta do it, especially if it's a feral cat. Otherwise, the kittens are just gonna be born on the street, and they're gonna, typically, kittens born on the street do not survive. They live very short, traumatic lives, and it's the humane thing to do to spay abort when you trap a feral cat. So we did 2 of those this year. So I know for a fact that we've saved more kittens from being born on the street. So we made an impact for sure. Charlie seems to not have any interest in other cats aside from fighting. Is Charlie fixed? You know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I hope I'm not coming across as judgy. I'm just trying to encourage folks to get their cats fixed, that's all. Like I said, after everything that I've gone through this year, it's just my instinct to be like, hey, fix that. It's better for their health, too. Like you mentioned fighting. You don't know? Well, you can check. Take them to a vet, get them checked out. Actually, this is kind of somewhat inappropriate, but a funny story. So, we rescued a cat, that had been abandoned by their owners. It's a very friendly cat. At the time, the owners, the people that had owned them before, called them Fanta and said that they were a fixed female cat. And then they moved away and left Fanta behind, which made me very angry because they had to live out in the cold. There was nobody else caring for them. I became the cat's primary caretaker. Eventually we did bring them in, and I took them in to let's see. Sorry, they didn't say that she was a fixed female cat. They said that she was a female cat. Sorry, not fixed. Sorry for the confusion. You'll get why I got swapped around here in a second. So, Fanta, who we thought was an unfixed female cat, I took her in to get fixed at a public vet event. So if you're not familiar with Public Vet, they're an amazing service that goes around several different states, and they offer low-cost spay and neuter for cats in the area. This is where I've been getting a lot of my cats fixed. I was able to get a lot of cats fixed for like $40 per cat, and I did some fundraising to, you know, have the community help cover that. So it wasn't all out of my pocket. Some of it was, but most of it was covered by community efforts, which I'm very grateful for. Anyway, took Fanta to one of those events thinking that she was going to get fixed. Come to find out, she's a he, and he was already neutered. So, when I went to go pick them up from the clinic, the vet tech explained to me that it was, you know, he was actually already neutered, and to indicate that he was neutered, they went ahead and put a tattoo in his ear to show that he had been neutered already. And then he said, the next time that I bring a cat in, and I'm not sure if it's fixed or not, to quote-unquote palpate the penis. So, apparently with a male cat, you can, like, massage the groin area and, you know, make something appear. And that's how you check to see if a cat is male or female. It can still be hard to know if they're neutered or not, especially if they were neutered in a way that left the testicles behind. Which, I mean, the insides are gone, but they leave the pouch, so it looks like they're still fixed. So the best thing you can do when you get a kitty fixed is to get them an ear tip, which, you know, it doesn't look great, or a tattoo. Like, I understand, it's like it's an aesthetic thing. I don't mind it, but I know some people really do. But it's the best way to know that a cat's fixed, because they just take the tip of the ear off, and it heals up just fine. Totally giggling about girl Fanta. Yeah. Which, by the way, Fanta went on to... I changed their name to Theo when I brought them in the house, because I was so mad at their owners. I didn't want them to have any impact on the cat's life at all, so I wanted to change what it was called. So I called him Theo when I found out he was a boy, and then Theo went on to live with actually one of the owners of that antique store that I mentioned, where I got this tea, Allen Antiquities and Curiosities in Centerville. Which, again, one of the places that was devastated by the flood. Well, I shouldn't say devastated, because I think they're going to bounce back. But they were hit hard by the flood, and it did some damage to them. But I think they're going to be okay. Anyway, one of the owners of that shop actually adopted Theo and named him Cadbury. And he is so spoiled and loved. And I get updates all the time, and it makes me so happy. Hardy & Sons brands? Let me see. No, this is a local tea. It's Nelson's Tea. I don't know the tea people, but I know that it's a local. They're from Indianapolis, it looks like. So you can look them up at nelsonstea.com, apparently. But this is really, really good tea. I need to get some more. I'm saving what little I have left for the charity stream on Saturday, so that I can give Allen Antiquities and Curiosities another shout out then. Because they really deserve the support. As soon as, I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure they're probably open again, because the store, the sales floor didn't get affected, but the basement got horribly flooded. If you look at you can find them on Facebook, Allen Antiquities and Curiosities in Centerville, Indiana. Excuse me. And you can see the videos of the flood damage and stuff, if you're curious about that, but hopefully they'll be open again soon, because I'm running low on tea, man. I need to get some more. But I'm saving this for Saturday, so I'll enjoy that on the stream. And again, be able to give them a little shout out. You have an aunt and cousin that live in Indy? Nice. I don't go up to Indy all that often. It's kind of... The roads suck. It's just hard to travel up there safely, I think. But lots to do in Indy, that's for sure. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up, but I'll be back on, I'm sure I'll be doing a couple of test streams between now and Saturday. I can't promise anything. I'm going to try to focus on recovering from this cold as much as possible. But on Saturday, I plan on starting the stream at 11 a.m. and I'm going to go on for as long as I possibly can, hopefully till 9 p.m. I am going to end that stream with some Jackbox games, and if you're a friend of mine or I trust you, you're welcome to join me for that. I've got some friends in real life that are going to join me for that as well. I'm not going to let anybody that I don't know in this one, and I'm going to ask that everybody that does participate please be family friendly, since this is going to be a public charity event. So, just be looking forward to that. We'll start Jackbox games off at about 6 p.m. on Saturday. And then from 11 a.m. until that point, we're going to be playing some Arena, some Slay the Spire 2. I'm going to be doing doodle requests in exchange for donations to the Flood Relief Fund. And if you're on Arena and you want to challenge me with your janky deck, you can donate to the Relief Fund and I'll play against you. And I'll tolerate whatever nonsense you're going to throw my way. So that'll be fun. Alright, that's all I've got, you guys. Thank you, Tasha, saying hope you feel better fast. I hope you do too, Tasha. I know we're both got the ick, man. Let's go take a nap and feel better. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a really good time. I forgot how much I really enjoy streaming. I might have to consider coming back. We'll see. We will see. But I'm not gonna make any commitments just yet. Because yeah. It's a lot. Streaming is fun, but it's a lot. So, we'll see how things go. But again, Saturday, 11 a.m. Come hang out and we'll have a good time. Alright, you guys take care. Thanks again for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you. First of all, let me take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the canvas here and let's get started.
I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here.